Complementing his new book, War and Paracetamol, actor and performance poet Bob Goody, with his cousin Laura, leads us through the Cancer Collection and the fucking scary virus diaries, not forgetting mayhem from the last 40 years. Here is your host, Bob Goody.
I think now we are turned on.
We're turned on.
Well,
Thank God for that. Well, hello again.
hello, Bob, darling.
Hello, and it's Laura,
It's me, Laura.
who's daughter of
Dick.
daughter of
And
Dick.
you are?
And I'm Bob, daughter. No, I can always say daughter.
Daughter.
I'm daughter of Hilda.
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 Old Hild.
With Hilda apostrophe I. Hilda. Yes, and we're back up in London.
We are in London.
So out the window now is the British Museum, and
yes.
not the sea,
No.
because we had the sea last
Exactly.
time, and we loved that.
Well,
And,
I think we need to say that
Yes.
we've actually got some kit here today.
Oh, yeah, we got kit. Yes.
But we're not. We've got a little bit more technical because
We-
we need to sort the sound out.
we have electronic kit.
Yes. And I'm doing a phone backup because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing with this
Right.
from our podcasting team.
Yes, we have a podcast
We have a
team,
podcast
don't we,
team now,
who is,
but unfortunately they couldn't make it, so we're on our own.
yes, this is Louis and Harry,
Yes.
Who have supplied the kit and showed you how to work it.
Yes.
We can't listen back on it.
No. So
but
we're
we
doing
also have the phone backup.
phone backup,
right.
which is we're hoping obviously
Right. So
is
it's
working.
going. Yeah, don't
well,
panic.
I'm not going to panic because
Right.
it's gone dark.
Right. So I wouldn't say I'm more organised on the last podcast we
really
did, but I'm a little bit more. And what I thought I might do is just to get us in the mood would be to kick off with some little ditties,
Lovely.
some witty ditties.
I love
Are you
witty
up for a
ditties.
witty ditty?
Yeah, God, I really am.
Right.
I'm really up for
my
it.
first witty ditty. This is all stuff that this is all previous to cancer.
Yeah.
And scary diaries. This is a poem I wrote. It was a triptych actually.
Oh.
We talked about triptychs, a dipstick, didn't we?
Yeah,
But a dipstick
lovely.
is two, just to re-establish the language
Yes.
of the poetry.
Yeah, just in case.
So we got the dipstick, which is two, and the triptych, which is three. I think we were trying to what was 4 or 5, a quadruplic.
Okay.
Anyway,
and
this is-
five, we'll forget about
This
that.
is we won't forget about
no,
that.
not gonna worry
But
about that.
this is a little triptych on the joys of unemployment, which obviously features heavily in an actor's life. And this first one is called "What Should I Do with Myself Today?" What should I do with myself today? Can't pace up and down the lounge until tea time? I did that yesterday. Must ring the changes. That's what makes life interesting. Thank you. That's and this one's called "What I Did with Myself Today."
Right.
I sat on the sofa and panicked. Tried on my Panama hat. Nearly put the Hoover round. That was pretty much that. Thank you.
Oh, I love that.
And this one is called "What Should I Do with Myself Tomorrow?" Mm-hmm. Thank you.
That's brilliant.
It's a wordless poem.
Absolutely superb.
Not many people have written wordless poems,
No.
you know.
Actually, that's one of my favourites.
Yeah, have you heard that before?
No, I'm not sure I have.
No, yeah. And then-
It's a funny thing though about the Hoover. Going back to the Hoover, when you nearly put it around,
yes,
you only put it around when you've got somewhere to be.
yes.
You find you're suddenly busy, and suddenly you think, I better quickly Hoover. But when you've got nothing to do, there's no way you can get it out.
Really?
It's a very strange thing.
Is that the thing of the
cleaning.
Hoover? And of course, you call something you clean things with a Hoover when it's a trade name anyway. Isn't it?
Yeah. That's
Anyway, this is another little ditty.
Yes.
And it's called "Seagull on the Prom." Giant seagull on the prom, squawking away, munching on an apple. One, I suppose, of his 5 a day. Thank you. And
I'm enjoying these.
oh, you like it? Yeah. Look, one more for now.
Yeah.
This is keeping up a sort of bird theme.
Okay, good.
And this is called "There's a Thrush Walking Up the Hard Shoulder." There's a thrush walking up the hard shoulder of the M25. I wonder if he's broken down, needs a lift, quick shift through the gears. He's got that troubled gait, that frown that says, puncture. Of course, he could well be a she, a ladybird thrush, if you get my meaning. Don't want to get in the wrong idea. I'll just give her a supportive wave and a nod. You can't be too careful these days with thrushes. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah. That gets us in the mood, doesn't it?
Yes, I'm
Gets
definitely
us started.
in the mood. Yeah, I'm definitely in the mood.
And so now, to get back to the cancer theme.
Yes.
As I,
Sometimes we try to get off it, but
that funny subject. I've got I'm still writing while I'm writing new stuff. So I thought I'd get back into the cancer collection, which is good because we've had a couple, haven't we, from it?
Yes.
We haven't done them all, so I thought we'll push through with that today.
Well, it's ongoing, and like I said to you today, I mean, you're going to be writing a few extras at the moment.
Well, I am writing more stuff. Yeah, which I've got one now, which I think will kick off the returning to cancer. Returning to cancer. This is called Cancer 2.
Right.
The other one.
Oh.
You're a chemical castrate, said Nurse Lisa, and continued on. What? Wait. I'm sorry. Last time I had issues because I was dealing with asterisks and...
And you're not quite sure where you were in your book.
No, exactly. Now, I've specially written this new poem out, so I couldn't possibly make a mistake. So what do?
You made a mistake.
I make a mistake.
But quite frankly, Bob, I quite like that.
Do you?
Well...
It makes it more natural.
Yeah, it makes us...
Sort
because
of fucking it up.
Like I said to Gina, though, I do like the fact that we're here. We've got 2 pieces of equipment we can't use.
Yeah.
We're trying our best.
We are.
So it's definitely
all, yes.
It's an informal chat with poems.
Yes, as long as our punters out there in the big wide world agree with us,
it gives them a chance to go and put the kettle on.
Well, yes. Anyway, okay, we'll try
so
again.
we'll go next. Yeah.
Cancer 2, the other one.
Yes.
You're a chemical castrate, said Nurse Lisa, and continued on. Wait! I'm sorry, I said. Did you say castrate? It's the medical term, she said. Oh, is it? I said. I just had my quarterly prostate jab, my other cancer, designed to prevent testosterone honing in on the prostate gland, making me a chemical castrate, it appears. My career as a gigolo now looks threatened. But an ageing castrato down the local cathedral may well be the way forward. You never know. Thank you. Not that well read, really, but...
I know, I love it.
It's a new poem, see? So
new.
But it's work in progress. So,
yes.
So that's the...
I think people would like to see that you reading it like that, though, Bob.
Was they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
badly. That's great. Bob reads his own poems really badly.
Really bad. Yeah, he's getting worse.
Yeah,
that's what they'd be saying.
Well, no.
Everyone would be like that.
And also, it's very extraordinary. It's just casually saying you're. I thought it was medical. You're a chemical castrate. It doesn't know. No,
I mean, when you come round with a cup of tea in the morning and you're sitting in a hospital bed, you're hoping for more.
Yes.
It's not what I was hoping for.
No. On top of everything else.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the thing. I had the operation and I had part of my bowel removed and all this stuff, and that was sort of sufficient to then discover sort of later on that there'd been nerve damage. So activity down below was not favourite.
Hence,
and other issues of possible hernias and things.
Oh yeah.
You think maybe you should have mentioned that ahead of time. Anyway, that's where and how it is.
Where you are with.
So getting back to did we see what time we started? Did you know? No,
I'm not very good at that.
No,
and I can't do anything here, can I? Because
we don't know how.
I panic with this phone.
Yeah.
We've been through this before. Here we are.
Yeah.
No, we've.
It's got the time on it.
I mean, the time is there.
The time is there.
We had no idea because the screen keeps going off. Which I'm assuming
up to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because we were wondering what people do if they're listening to this. We've discussed this.
Yeah.
You have a running machine.
Yes.
Have you used that running machine?
No.
Yeah. Ah,
It fascinates you, doesn't
yeah, it does.
Yeah, well, me and running machines would not normally be seen in the same space.
No,
No,
you
I
weren't
just-
when you told me you were getting it.
Yeah.
But some people do listen to a podcast on the running machine.
Oh, well,
so
there you are then. Yeah.
we have to see the level of fitness of the people that are listening to the podcast. So you see, we could be thinking, I mean, if it was me running, I'd be absolutely flat on the floor by now and we've done 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you haven't started yet.
No.
Hopefully some of the people listening might be on a little bit, maybe 20 minutes.
What on the...
And that's on their time. Yeah, they've run that length of time listening to us.
Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I got it by mistake really, because my lovely neighbour Alex, he had it.
Yes.
It's across. He lives across the patio. Everybody, in a little patio we share, and he didn't want it. I think he'd been given it, so he said, "Would you like it?" And actually, to start with, I didn't even consider it for me.
Yeah.
And it's a great big thing. It's a real proper Reebok or whatever they are. Anyway, I thought, no, it'd be quite good for walking, because I'm a big walker, as you know. Won't be turning it up to beyond 3 miles an hour, because 3 miles an hour is a walking. But amusingly, we've had it there now in the front bedroom downstairs for probably a month or so, and I haven't got anywhere near it.
No, I wouldn't, in fairness. I mean, if I was walking, I'd just go for a walk.
Well, that's what I've been doing, yeah.
So you can get these things that you attach to it, as like a screen, so that it takes you on a walk, maybe somewhere you fancy, up Snowdon.
No, I've got all these options.
Oh, you've got that.
So I can do ups and downs. And,
Yeah.
And I could play music if I had one of those.
Well, I think we're on podcast number 4.
Yeah.
Are we on? Okay, so maybe we'll see how far we get then, as to and to when you just when. I mean, I want you to get on the running machine.
Yeah,
Rob,
well, I'll
because I'd
report
like
back.
to come in one day and find you.
Well, we could do a podcast with me on the running machine.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we could. Couldn't we?
Very time limiting.
It could be. It could be amusing.
Definitely watch the poems that you're reading.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, yes, it's scary. I'm a bit nervous of it, because I mean,
I would be really nervous of it.
Yeah.
I'm nervous of that flicking off the back.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, shall we go?
So
shall
back
we
on.
move
Yeah.
on? This is the what must be the third poem in the Cancer collection. It's a very clever title. It's called Cancer. Cancer.
Oh, God.
Got cancer of the bowel. Thought I was going to die. Bit of a bugger. Upsetting. Was planting my chili seedlings on the patio at the time. A yearly pursuit. Had a morbid thought. Won't be seeing those gleaming, beautiful little arse burners this year. Or any year, ever again. Brought a tear. Very upsetting. Another thought. May even end up being scattered on said patio in powdered form. Another tear. Extremely upsetting. Or next year, becoming fertiliser in a decorative terracotta pot of chilies on the patio in memory of me. Fuck! Even more upsetting. As it turned out, I didn't die. As you can see, that line only works in a live reading, obviously. I just lost a few important bits of my body I was fond of, but that had been with me for some years. Not quite so upsetting, but still not favourite. I'm just harvesting my chilies, all red and green and gleaming and glorious, wafting in the autumn breeze. We'll dry some. We'll pickle some. May even munch some with cheddar cheese. But something I can safely say for sure, they won't be burning my arse, because I don't have an arse anymore. Thank you very much. There.
It's so good. Oh, no.
Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it?
It is a good
Yeah,
one.
it is a good one.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We do. It is funny.
Yeah, it is a
It
funny.
is funny, but it isn't funny.
Yeah. No, the thing is,
Yes.
I mean, that poem came out of me actually having a bit of an emotional moment, because every year,
Yeah.
I plant, and I thought, oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm not going to. Well, I did get slightly upset,
Yeah.
as you can imagine. Now the next, I'll read the next one. We're not sure whether I've already read this. So punters out there, if you've already read this and you don't want to hear it again, go and put the kettle on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think?
I think that's always the go-to option.
yeah.
If you're fed up
They may-
halfway through and you think, actually, I've heard this one
They
before.
may have already done this anyway.
Yeah.
of course.
But the second one, I think, actually, quite nice to have it a second go.
Yeah,
Because
I probably didn't read it very well last time. So,
well, exactly.
so I'm on
Yeah.
better
yeah.
form today.
Yeah. I feel like we're warming up.
Yes, I am.
It's like we're on an acting course.
This is called this next poem, and the title will be explained Ep4
Oh, Lord.
to go all French on you. This is called The Night of the Turin Shroud. Brackets, a hospital experience. Most of the nurses, most of the time, were mostly marvellous. But some of the nurses, some of the time, were sometimes horrid. I'd had my arse removed. Part of my bowel was missing. Had a stapled gash from my balls to my chest. And a bag of waste hung from my waist.
Oh.
So I wasn't best placed to take on the curse of the uncaring nurse, who, on seeing me, convulsed with hiccups, racked with pain, a tummy extension fit for childbirth, offered this wretched soul a few sips of water and a couple of paracetamol. Then, on coldly handing me a cardboard sip bowl, which, curiously I noticed, resembled an upturned trilby hat. Said, by way of a parting blow, "You're not the only person who's ever suffered from hiccups, you know," and left. Thank you. It's horrendous, isn't it? Gina,
That is horrendous.
Gina was there. Gina's not one for losing her temper.
No, she's not.
She got quite upset.
Yeah.
That's a direct quote.
And
no poetic license in that one. No.
The title?
The title. Because it's called that because when Gina arrived to visit me that night, and I had it, she thought that's exactly what I look like.
Right.
The Turin Shroud.
Yeah.
Because punters out there, if you don't know me, I'm sort of tall and hairy in that way that you could say Jesus was.
Jesus, indeed.
Yes, I don't know how tall he was actually. Was he a tall man, Jesus?
I have no idea.
No.
We might just Google this.
Yes.
Oh, we're not allowed to say Google. Look this up.
There we are. Look, I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you. I'm now handing.
Oh yes.
Laura, this is
a new.
Laura's lucky dip.
I'm excited about
I'm
this.
handing Laura this wad of poems. This collection of poems is all stuff I have recently performed. I say recently performed.
Yes.
I was still performing pre-cancer, which is pre June 2000 or 2019. So if you just grab one.
I'm so excited about this section of the podcast.
Yeah.
This is my new. This is where I'm actually required.
Is this the one you're going for?
Yeah. Well, I thought I'd just completely go for it.
Yeah. Great. What
Because
is
you
it?
said, oh, hang on, put my glasses
What's
on.
it called?
Things I'm not fond of.
Oh, yeah.
I think I know this poem as well, so I'm quite looking forward to it.
Oh,
Have you got it all?
Eh?
No.
Yes, I have.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I don't know what that next
I don't
one
want to
is.
leave. Can you imagine if the
Well,
performance...
that next one's it's a similar vein. If I was, isn't it? That's
Oh,
quite
okay,
good.
yeah.
Could always follow up with that.
Okay, fine.
We'll see, shall we?
Love it,
So
this.
so this is what's called Laura's Choice. So we've called it Laura's Choice.
Wow, I've actually got a slot.
Yeah, you got Laura's Slot. This is called. Actually, some of the references here might be very old, everybody, and some of the people mentioned might even be dead. But so I wrote it a few years ago, but I'm quite fond of it. It's called Things I'm Not Fond of. Curiously enough, my Bardi pal, Andrew,
Yes.
we are the Bloomsbury Bards, as
Yes,
you know.
yes.
He wrote. The reason I wrote this is because there's a famous poem by Rupert Brooke called "These I Have Loved."
Right.
And Andrew did this thing of things he loved, you
Yeah.
know, and sort of friendly pats on a dog's bottom or something.
Oh,
I can't remember.
okay, yeah.
That's not quite what he wrote.
No.
But you know what I mean. So I thought I should do my version. So, but these are things I'm not fond of, and this is it. Noel Edmonds, sweet potatoes, dust, rust. Batsmen being called batters. People who let their dogs shit on the pavement. Dogs that shit on the pavement. People who shit on the pavement. Umbrellas. Warm white wine. Wasps. Allen sugar. Rubberized bath mats. Less than a pint of beer. The fear of dying. Cyclists. Medical receptionists who are very rude to everyone they meet, even though they know most of them are not very well. Slugs. Instant coffee. Allen sugar. Most bugs. Jugs that don't pour very well. Underwear that's not under anything. Lapsang Souchong tea. Baked beans. The Queen. Her husband. Her children. Her children's children. Allen sugar. Phone calls offering me compensation for an accident I haven't had. Hang on, I can't turn the page. For an accident I haven't had yet. Oh, sorry. Phone calls offering compensation for an accident I haven't had yet. Terrible.
Oh no,
Ties.
it's so good.
Lies. Supermarket pork pies. Flies. Whys that I can't answer. Not being able to cry. Bye-byes. Trying to write a poem that doesn't rhyme all the time. Thank you.
Oh, that was. I love that.
Well, considering I haven't looked at it for about 5 years.
This is actually quite testing.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
all right.
Yeah,
isn't it?
I love it.
Do you want to have another people's choice?
You don't want to do that second one then?
Do you want me to do that one, or do you want to? No, maybe something because it's in a similar vein. That
Similar vein.
We'll
so we'll come back to that another day. Oh,
Yeah.
I've gone straight to the back.
no,
That's
no,
not
it doesn't
good.
matter.
Okay, here we are. Oh, this looks amazing. I'm not sure I know this one.
Right.
My Dad and Marilyn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
I love this.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
No, I don't know. Oh, should I put that one
Yeah.
back?
No, just put it anyway. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. There's poems everywhere.
Yeah,
Well,
I was out
it's so creative.
I
isn't
got
it?
so worried. I got a bit out of order then.
This is
I don't want to do that.
This is one. Yeah. I love this. I shouldn't be sort of praising my own work, but
Why not, Bob?
no.
We haven't got an audience.
I know. So I've got to in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even Gina's in the kitchen. Oh, God, we should shut up.
She's so
How are we doing
wonderful.
for time, by the
Well,
way?
probably.
Let's have a look.
Where are we? 20.
Oh, yeah. So
We're on about-
maybe this.
This
do you
could
think?
be the last one.
Maybe
Are we
this, and
feeling
I
that?
might find a signing off poem. But I think
100%.
going into another big
Yeah.
cancer poem is not on, is it?
Yeah.
I'll find a.
You've definitely lightened the mood
I think you
now.
should have said no then. You said
Oh.
yeah. I think you were saying.
Oh, was
yeah,
it
yeah. No, it
about
doesn't
going
matter.
back into another cancer
Yeah.
one? Oh, I should have said.
No.
No,
you're
don't
right.
go back into it.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Oh, sometimes I get a bit confused, Bob. I'm so sorry.
But no,
I am. Surrounded
I'll
with
find
poems.
another one just to round off with.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah, yeah.
25 minutes is enough, isn't it?
Yes, well, if we're working to our fitness audience,
yes.
this is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You know,
The running machine.
the
audience.
running machine audience would be now our machine audience. I think would be really sweating up now
Right. Okay.
and hoping for a last poem.
Well, maybe this will be the last poem.
Well, no, yeah, or
Yeah.
potentially.
I
no.
might just find another quickie.
quick
Right,
one.
this is called My Dad and Marilyn. My dad was born on the same day as Marilyn Monroe. Then they went their separate ways. Dad was no looker, never shagged a president, never flashed his underwear when the wind blew, never knew Tony Curtis. However, Marilyn didn't know her way round a cathode ray tube, didn't open the batting for the MCC, Mulscoombe Cricket Club, and didn't teach me everything I know about fly fishing. So, in the scheme of things, I'd say my dad was a better dad than Marilyn Monroe would ever have been. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That is so good.
It's good, isn't it?
I don't know that one.
Have you not heard that before?
No, I haven't heard that. Oh, that's fabulous. I love that. And actually, I love Tony Curtis, so
Yeah.
one of the greats. Well, maybe you've got a story. I don't know. You sometimes do.
No, I like actually Tony Curtis a lot.
Yeah. Some Like It Hot is one of my.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a great
He's
film.
and he was also strange enough because often with actors, I mean, obviously I know this. If you're very pretty, they I think he's pretty and he can't act. And you get that particularly with very, very beautiful actresses. And of course, in both cases, it's often completely wrong. So I think Tony Curtis, given the right stuff, I think he was a clever comic and a good actor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's one of my favourites for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what.
So.
Yeah, this is something. We'll just take it down.
Yeah.
This is called Stationed.
Okay.
And we'll this will be the last poem of this.
Yeah.
Laura's looking very serious, everybody. It's a rare day. It's called Stationed.
Oh no, because I know I've got to be serious.
No, don't we?
Oh, okay,
I
fine.
might be laughing. I don't know. I can't remember. Right.
Okay.
Standing late at night, half pissed, freezing on a station. Not a pleasing sensation. Want to be home now. Want to be whisked somehow into bed with duvets and pillows and darkness and dreams. Then love making as the morning's waking. Carefree and caring. Two people sharing each other. Father and mother. Lovers still until the kids wake up. Thank you.
No.
Sweary.
No, there's definitely...
Cancer comic. Right, shall we...
yes.
Everybody, I hope you've enjoyed that. That's number 4.
Yes, number 4.
We plan
excited
to
about
be...
that because I'll be honest with you, I didn't think I'd last... I'd
Yeah.
still be here. And now I've got a section. So I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we're off to...
Bye-bye from me.
And bye from me.
Bye.
Thank you for listening. Please get in touch or leave us a review. You can check out Bob's book online or at any good bookstore. See you next time.